Mats, thank you so much for being part of NORWEP OTC 2025 at the ION for a technical talk. You just delivered a very, very insightful talk. So
Thank you.
for a wider audience, I wanted to ask some follow-up questions.
hmm
The first one, you touched on expanding every frontier together. I really like that tagline. Where do you see the clear opportunities in the energy supply chain for us to work better together? You talked about the standardizing and
Yep.
things of that nature.
Yep.
I think you're in I really like that thought process. Would
Yep.
you tell us more about that?
Well, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for having me, Sherwin, as well. It was really a pleasure to share some perspectives today, right? And on your question, I think this is the fundamental question. No? How do we accelerate innovation? How do we drive value generation in our industry for predominantly the field developments in oil and gas, but also that and beyond when you look into the new energies, right? But I think really for us, as I spoke about, simplifying what we do, we believe is going to be key. Really making it simpler and faster in terms of deployment and implementation of new technologies. Simpler ways of working together. Simpler ways of driving contracting models that are mutually beneficial for all the stakeholders that are involved, be it two or more partners, which then links us into the collaboration element, right? How do we collaborate even better, even more closely? And how can we drive integration across the value chain? You will have heard me talk about connecting the subsurface with the subsea to the surf and to the production facilities. I think there is a lot of untapped value here. And it was very a privilege to be able to share some thoughts with you today.
Wonderful. Use the word partners. NORWEP stands for Norwegian Energy Partners. So I'd like to thank you, first of all, for SLB OneSubsea to be a valued NORWEP member. You're one of our 360 plus and growing partners, and an important one. And we really appreciate you contributing to an event like this. Just from your perspective, why does your company prioritize engagement in an event like this?
I think it's a very valid question, Sherwin. So, in our experience, connecting with industry participants, be it large or smaller players, in this quest to continue to drive innovation, we need to be humble to the fact that we may not have all the answers, and that's why I find a lot of value, and I take a lot of pleasure in engaging with the participants that gather in the NORWEP events. I think there's a proud legacy out of, call it, the Norwegian subsea supplier community. And as a matter of fact, some of the technologies we have inside of OneSubsea was born out of Norway as well. So we have a long-standing legacy, and I think we continue to see the evolution. And I'm very excited to see also how we now bridge this in towards the energy transition and some of the challenges that we discussed here today, right? So thank you very much for a very good event, Shervin.
I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and we can now get back to the rest of our evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.